Hey, how you doing? Austin here with a Dogecoin update, as well as I want to do a Dogecoin price prediction. Haven't done one of those in a while and thought it was time to do that and to kind of talk about that scenario and what do I see playing out for it. We're also going to talk about the catalysts that are here for Dogecoin. We had one yesterday I want to talk about that you may not be aware of. It's a pretty big one, and it may have escaped your attention. So I want to show that to you, and overall just kind of have a dialogue with you related to Doge. You guys know that I'm part of the Doge army and love covering it. It's a little bit of a sleeping giant right now, Doge is, because right now the overall market is flat and there's not a ton of catalysts right this second. But I think that in later August, September, absolutely in Q4, I think we're going to absolutely start a run up for Doge, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And obviously into Q1, we'll talk about that catalyst out there as well. Q1 of 2022. All right. So with that said, thank you for your support of my channel. I greatly appreciate it, as well as drop in the comments below how long you've been a Dogecoin holder. I would love to hear from you. I always love to hear what you guys have to say. Drop in the comments below. Let me, how long have you been holding Doge? And if you want, you can throw in how many coins you have. But just, I'm curious how long you've been holding. Also, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Here we go. There are links below in my description and in the comments if you're interested in my Patreon group. Hopefully you would check that out. If you go and click on that link, you can go check out all this information for yourself for free. You can see all the benefits you get and everything you get. It's all listed out there for you very, very nicely. Okay, so go check that out. But at the inner circle level, you get access to my portfolio, and you get access to everything that when I'm buying, when I'm selling, what I'm looking at. You also get hot crypto tips. These are new cryptos that are coming on, that are the ones that are the new hottest. Well, not necessarily the newest one, but ones that are about to pop, things like that. Okay, both levels have Discord as well, so you can become part of a community. This community that I've built over there is amazing. We are supporting each other. It's really, really cool. Also, there's people that are dropping in tips as well into the overall Discord community. So check that out in the description below. Okay, so let's talk about Dogecoin, and then we'll talk about the market, but then we'll talk about Dogecoin, and we'll talk about a price prediction. So right now the market is, I haven't refreshed that screen in a while, you can see. Right now the market is really flat. We do have some we're turning green, if you will, across kind of the board in the 1 hour, 24 hour. And Bitcoin right now is really up about 1%, not doing a heck of a lot right this minute. The overall market is 1.33 trillion. We're up 1.48 increase. And so it looks like we might potentially kind of begin to see, a move up. I've been saying this all along, that when we get back into August and September, we should start to see some nice gains that are leading up to fourth quarter of 2021, leading up to some pretty significant bull run activity. Really kind of the bears have been in control the last, 4 or 5-ish weeks. Is obviously what's been going on. So specifically to Dogecoin, as you know, and I'm going to always say this, Dogecoin does react and does follow Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yes, I know, Austin, you say that in every video because it's important to say in every video, and not every one of you guys watch every one of my videos, right? So I have to kind of keep that as a common theme. Okay, so let's talk about Dogecoin related to a price prediction. For me, the price prediction for Dogecoin is very, very, very simple. Our all-time high was approximately around 73 cents. Okay, that's where it was. And that was right around the Elon Musk SNL thing. So that was the run up to that. That was the all-time high. Do I think we can get back there? Absolutely. I think that we can get back there as we move into fourth quarter. As we move into fourth quarter of 2021, we start to see a run up where Dogecoin is running up in association with the run up of the overall crypto market. It's important that you get what I just said. Dogecoin will benefit from Bitcoin and Ethereum rising. As they go up, Bitcoin will benefit from that, from just being being a top 10, top 8 cryptocurrency, with a market cap of $25 billion. When the rest of the market moves up, Dogecoin will move up. Okay, so I think that there's a 30 to 45 cent, from 19 cents where it is right now to kind of 35, 40 cents. I think there's just that passive ride along movement up. Okay, and that's just gonna happen. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome, right? Beyond that, we've got, the other major catalysts that are out there. Everybody knows this, that Elon's doing his thing, from the dev perspective, the development perspective around Dogecoin. Anytime, when we get any major announcement related to that, we will see a pump from that. Also, when he officially announces that, Dogecoin is going to be accepted as payment for Tesla, right there you're looking at passing all-time highs. That's going to happen, okay? And all-time highs are around 70 to 73 cents, give or take, in that area. Beyond that, first quarter of 2022, we've got the whole space rocket putting the satellite, into space that was paid with Dogecoin. That event happens. Global media coverage. By the way, global media coverage on Tesla, global media coverage, when he makes the announcement that Tesla is going to, accept it as payment, and then global media coverage when we get into the whole, first quarter Doge rocket scenario. That's all $1. Okay. I think Q1 is $1 in that scenario if all of these kind of catalysts happen as we see them, and we're in the dollar territory, and we stay in the dollar territory. I think that's absolutely doable and a very straightforward kind of price prediction scenario for you there. Okay, so let's take a look at the chart. Right here, right now, the chart is pretty much doing what you would expect it to be doing. We had a nice run up a little bit, and now we've got this kind of flat sideways action going on right here. We've established this resistance level at approximately around the 1946. If I could probably move that like right there. Yeah, it's kind of, you got a few touches, and so the reason these resistance levels are important, if you don't do any charting analysis or anything like that, is that this is kind of showing you a trend of where, the price bumps up to that level, and then it's basically kind of pushed back. Okay. For whatever reason, there's not enough, buying momentum. There's not enough, positive pressure, positive momentum for it to kind of continue up. Okay, so it's basically resisted back. It's pushed back, and so right now that's absolutely happened. I mean, it's happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times right there where it's kind of was pushed backwards. We did break through. That, and then but just didn't have quite enough to continue to move up. And so you can see that it was kind of pushed back, and now we're back into this kind of sideways distribution, if you will, sideways pattern. I expect this to continue on, and really Bitcoin is trading very similar. Bitcoin's chart looks very similar as well here. Okay. Also, beyond that, I told you I'd make you aware of a major catalyst that was announced. Coinbase added support for Dogecoin payments yesterday. Okay, this came out. This is a big deal. This is in line with one of the main things that I talk about Dogecoin that I really love, and it's the ability of it to be supported as be used as payment. Okay, as currency. Okay, so the Coinbase has announced support for Dogecoin payments. By the way, this is only one of 6 that they currently allow. Okay, and which is. Let's see. Let's see if they list it here. They don't list it here. Hold on just a minute. I'm looking. Okay, they don't list it here, but I did an article on this yesterday, and I talked about this yesterday. So there's only 6 other payment methods that Coinbase Commerce uses. It was Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. Now it's Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and there's 2 others that I'm missing, but it's 6. There's not a lot. Okay, it's very elite company that Dogecoin is now keeping, and this just continues to add this. To me, it adds to the support of Dogecoin continuing to evolve as a huge crypto that's here to stay. Obviously it is here to stay, but it's here. But this just continues to add support for that, right? Just one more thing. You don't envision Coinbase doing this if they didn't fundamentally believe in Dogecoin for various reasons, right? And so that's why it's important for me to bring this to your attention and talk to you about it, because it is a big deal. Okay. All right, so with all that said, thank you for your support of the channel. Greatly appreciate you. As always, thank you, and I'll see you later. Take it easy. Bye.